I'm getting ready to do something I've never done before and go somewhere I've never gone before and do my makeup like I've never done it before and wear an outfit that I've never worn before. I'm getting ready to go to Electric Island, Toronto. First, we gotta do the hair and let the skin dry because today we are doing shine eyes. Well, would you believe it if I told you that this whole time I was doing a get ready with me and then the video got removed? Anyway, I don't know why I just said that like that. Oh my gosh. I really don't have any idea when it comes to do my makeup. I'm just kind of going with it and seeing how it turns out, you know, but I really like this pink from Pat McGrath. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, my friend reached out to me who I haven't seen in over probably 15 years and in the winter and asked me if I would be down to go to this thing, and I was like, yeah, right away, because it was winter and I was like, get me out of the house. But the last few weeks I've kind of been scared, maybe I should cancel, maybe I shouldn't go. What am I doing going to this music festival? I don't go out. I remember the last time I went out was probably last time I went to Vegas in 2018 or 2019, really in a thing like this, you know? Now, this friend, we stayed connected through social media, but believe it or not, we dated over 15 years ago. And at the time that I met him was when I was working at Blockbuster. But I was also dating this other guy for a couple of months who turned out to be a complete psycho. And by psycho, I mean stalked me after we broke up and would call me heartbroken and distraught over how heartbroken he was that I broke up with him, and would call me saying that he's just driving around trying to find raccoons, and if he sees one he's gonna run it over and unalive it, and that raccoon's life is on me because I made him feel this way. Totally unhinged behavior, right? And he only did it because he knew how much I loved animals. It was so wild. But I wasn't distraught or heartbroken. Actually, I started going out with this guy right away, and I invited him over one night for a little Netflix and chill, more of the chill that I wanted than the Netflix. But recently, he had just bought a brand new car maybe a week ago. When he came over, he was always going out on the balcony and looking at his car, and I was getting a little jelly, I'm not gonna lie. And I remember being like, who are you here for, me or the view of your car? And then that's when he told me that a van had recently just pulled up in front of his car, and when I heard van, I knew immediately it was the psycho. Moments later, I just hear this huge crashing, immediate, just complete craziness. This man runs out of the thing, and it turns out that, yeah, psycho just knew what kind of car he was driving because he had been stalking me and following me, and then took the opportunity for him and his buddies to come out of his van with a whole bunch of bats and completely annihilate this man's brand new car. It was a situation. I'm shocked that we still even kept in touch after that. It was kind of crazy. And I remember even when he invited me, he was like, I'm going to introduce you as the only girl that broke up with me. So I guess I broke up with him. I don't remember how it really ended, to be honest. I was fast moving back then. But I was like, oh, that can't be true. And then he's like, yeah, it is. And also, what the F does that mean? And I was like, oh, yeah, I guess you really can't come back from a comment like that. When I look back on it, I've literally lived 100 lives, and the funniest thing about that night is when he ran down and was calling his bestie just happened to be the general manager at the Blockbuster I was working at. So who shows up? The general manager, and now I just look like a psycho by association. I guess I was just really scared and nervous to go to something like this because I used to do it a lot, go to tons of raves, dance parties, music festivals, everything when I was a teenager, all the way up until maybe 24, 25. But and then I was also a drug addict. So it's kind of cool to go to one of these things now, being on the other side of my addiction and just going to dance and have fun and maybe have some bevies and some gummies, you know? And luck be have it, it's been raining on and off all day, so I don't know how this is gonna hold up. And the original, all the outfits I was gonna wear just was not working out because of, the weather. But let's just see what I'm working with here. I need lip gloss. Okay, here we go. This is the outfit I decided to go with, and I think it just works because it's functional. First of all, just super cute. Okay, cute, it's pants, okay, cute, 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 yeah, cute, cute, but because it's also raining and it's hot, I thought it was cool because then my bikini's underneath. If it starts raining and or I get too hot, I can just have a good time in a bikini and dry off, yeah! Just gotta take the whitening strips off and it's a go. Let's go.